We are literally living through one of the most profound technological evolutions in human history right now. Beneath all the cold code and silicon wires, there's this incredibly dramatic narrative going on. It's the untold story of artificial intelligence. And this explainer isn't just some dry tale of engineering. We're talking about a fundamental reshaping of our reality. It's a saga that reaches from the absolute deepest theoretical roots of computer science all the way to the staggering, honestly kind of incomprehensible capabilities of modern algorithms.
So here's what we're looking at in our journey today. 1. The quest for machine thought. 2. How AI actually works. 3. AI in our world today. 4. The double-edged sword. And finally 5. Reshaping humanity's future. Let's just jump right in.
It really all begins with a single, radical thought. What if machines could think exactly like humans? Think about that for a second. Once strictly confined to the realm of, speculative science fiction, this bold inquiry has absolutely transformed into the defining catalyst of our era. This one question spread like wildfire and ignited a massive global race to replicate the very essence of human cognition.
Every revolution has an origin, right? Section 1. The quest for machine thought.
Okay, let's dive into this timeline. The foundation was actually laid way back in 1950 with the Turing test. You've probably heard of it. It's this philosophical and mathematical benchmark designed to measure machine intelligence. Then, moving into the 1960s, early neural networks attempted to mirror human brain architecture. But, actually scratch that. They tried, but they were severely bottlenecked by the physical hardware limitations of the time. The computers were just too weak. It wasn't until the 2010s, the dawn of the modern deep learning era, that exponential computational power finally caught up with all that theoretical ambition. And this convergence, it triggered an explosive paradigm shift, completely propelling AI from a niche academic pursuit into a totally unstoppable force.
But to truly grasp its sweeping impact, we've got to pull back the curtain. Section 2. How AI actually works.
Modern AI is basically driven by a continuous rapid-fire computational loop. It's like a giant puzzle. Step 1 is data input. It begins with immense data ingestion, just absorbing massive, unstructured data sets from the digital expanse. But the system's true power, the real magic, lies in step 2, pattern recognition. Here, deep neural networks map these incredibly complex, multidimensional correlations that completely elude human analysis. We literally couldn't process it ourselves. Finally, step 3 is predictive output. All this synthesis translates into a predictive output, allowing the architecture to execute highly calibrated decisions or even generate entirely novel information with just unprecedented speed and accuracy.
And that relentless, rapid learning cycle has allowed it to completely escape the laboratory. Section 3. AI in our world today.
And this brilliantly illustrates just how seamlessly it's integrating into the fabric of our lives right now. We're witnessing AI's physical manifestation at a staggering scale. It's no longer abstract, Look at healthcare. It's actively assisting in complex diagnostics in hospitals, fundamentally altering patient care for the better. In education, it's personalizing the cognitive development of students in modern classrooms. Over in business, it is the invisible pulse of massive global data centers and supercomputers. For transportation, it's the autonomous logic smoothly navigating self-driving cars through the arteries of futuristic cities. And in science, it's the computational engine powering satellite networks in labs all over the globe. It has rapidly become the absolute critical infrastructure driving modern human progress across literally every frontier.
But, as you can imagine, with such omnipresent power, things get complicated. Section 4, the double-edged sword.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it frames the incredible tension we're facing. We stand at a highly critical inflection point in human history. On one side, we hold the transformative benefits of AI, the potential to cure systemic diseases, optimize finite global resources, and radically elevate the human condition in ways previously unimaginable. But on the exact opposite side, we face stark, profound existential risks. As these systems become increasingly autonomous and, frankly, infinitely more capable, the challenge of aligning immense machine capabilities with basic security and ethical guardrails, it becomes the highest stakes balancing act human civilization has ever attempted.
Which naturally brings us to our final chapter, Section 5, Reshaping Humanity's Future.
Ultimately, this technology is accelerating us toward a totally redefined future. We're no longer just building a tool here, we are engineering a new paradigm. The ultimate impact of artificial intelligence on the human experience is going to be massive.
It's not merely changing how we work or, what we produce. It is fundamentally altering who we are, how we perceive reality, and how we interact with the universe itself. The frontier we're crossing right now is absolute. There is no going back.
The trajectory of humans and machines is now permanently interwoven, which leaves us with, without a doubt, the most vital question of our time. Will humans control AI, or will AI reshape the future of humanity? The answer is literally being written right now. Stay curious, everyone.